This is some weird way of bottling your shampoo and showering gel in like those little plastic thingies. Not very ecological. Anyways, as I mentioned, today is going to be a long road trip day, so we have to leave. It's already, 8:45 a.m. Well, we did get to bed pretty late yesterday. But I still wanted to talk a little bit about how COVID situation is here and how it is compared to Switzerland, because in Switzerland, wearing a mask is not compulsory. It's been only compulsory in public transport for about the last 2 weeks. And before that, you didn't see many people wearing masks, except when you were, for example, at the hairdresser, then you had to wear a mask for that time. And the rule in Switzerland is basically you only have to wear a mask when you cannot keep 1.5 meters of distance to other people that are not part of your group, I guess. But here in Spain, I'd say 90 to 95% of people are wearing masks in public. I've seen a few people not wearing them and my arm is hurting. But it's pretty funny because when you get into like a restaurant or something like that, you will sit down and put off your mask and then you don't have to wear a mask anymore when you're sitting down to drink or eat something. It's like a bit weird. When you are outside in the sun, you have to wear a mask even if there are no people around you. But when you are in a restaurant, well, of course it makes sense that you cannot eat while wearing a mask, but it's like the chance of getting infected inside the restaurant where you're sitting for like half an hour or 1 hour is way bigger than when you are outside in the sun without any people around you. Now we are going to the car, which is like parked 5 minutes from here. And then the plan is to drive, help me out a little bit here. What's the plan for today?
Let's say that we are driving to Granada.
So Granada is a province in southern Spain in the community of Andalusia. So we can drive on the highway without having to pay tolls. I mean, that's really something interesting in Spain because two kinds of highways. I think one is the autovía and the other one is the autopista. Both have a speed limit of 120 kilometers per hour, but in one of them you have to pay and the other one you don't have, because I think the autopista is privately built and the autovía is built by the state or something like that. Don't quote me on this, I'm not completely sure. But yesterday, when coming from Barcelona down here, we had like pay, I think, 3 times. It's like for like driving 5 to 10 minutes, you pay about €5. So if we had to pay tolls all the way down there, we'd have to pay a lot. So really happy about this. Well, anyways, that's it. We are going to the car now, start driving. I will actually try to do some editing in the car for the first time ever. Today is going to be a long day, is what I wanted to say basically, even after talking for like 10 minutes. So see you on the road. So I bought this thing called kefir, no idea how you really say it, but it's not really my thing. Imagine sparkling milk, you know, like sparkling water but milk, but that is sour, so sparkling sour milk. That's how this tastes. Of course I'm gonna finish it because I'm not that complicated, but it's really not something that I like. Now we've been in the car for like 1 hour. It's already 28 degrees at 10:30 a.m. and in Granada where we are going, it's supposed to be like 35 degrees today. No idea how we are going to survive this, but now that Evelyn is driving, I think it's time for me to do some editing on yesterday's video. So after 3 hours on the road, there's a little correction that I have to make, because yes, Evelyn is driving. I'm too stupid to use my laptop at the moment, so I went and read up on the difference between autopistas and autovías. And first I found something interesting. Spain has the 3rd largest motorway network by length of the world. They have like 17,000 kilometers of motorways divided in autopistas and autovías. Now, autopistas are what we usually know as highways. It's where only cars or vehicles that are able to do at least 60 kilometers per hour are allowed to drive. Pedestrians and bicycles are forbidden to go there. And they most of the times are toll roads. And whenever there is a toll road, it is mandatory by law that there is an alternative road that is not a toll road. And autovías are actually more like improved roads that are always 2 lanes too, and they have the same speed limit, but they are never toll roads. We are now getting to Alicante, halfway, or not even halfway, I'd say 2/5 of the way to where we want to go. We decided to take a little break there. First, go to the Decathlon because I need a sun hat, and second, we will go visit castle that is there because we are good in time. At the pace that we are going at the moment, we should arrive before 7 p.m, so that's fine, I guess. So see you at the castle. This up there, that's Castle Santa Barbara. It was first built in, well, I don't actually know exactly when, but it was built by the Arabs when they were in control of this region. And then in 1248 it was liberated by the Kingdom of Aragon on the day of the Holy Santa Barbara or whatever. That's why it's called Castle Santa Barbara. Later on it was taken over by the Castilian Kingdom, and then at some point the French bombarded it, and later on it was controlled for 3 years by the Brits. And now, well, now it's pretty much a ruin, but still we are gonna visit it, and I hope to be able to fly the drone above it or around it. Right now where we are, it's not allowed to fly because we are too close to a authorization zone, but up there it should be allowed. Turns out that you have to make a reservation online beforehand if you want to visit the castle, but doesn't really matter. The view is spectacular anyway, it's really beautiful. You can see the sea and the city and everything. So it's the Mediterranean, by the way, if you didn't know that. We'll enjoy the view for a little bit more, and then we'll head back to the car because it's 3:15 p.m. So it's getting time to go to the next place. Why the hell am I carrying this? So no one around here is carrying a face mask, not outside at least, so enjoy this scenery with me. So that back there, I don't know if you can see it down there. That arena over there. Yep, let me turn the camera. That's actually an arena where they have the, how do you call it? Corrida, where they have the bullfights, exactly. And that's the reason that I couldn't fly further down, because like in, I don't know, 1 kilometer around that arena, it's not allowed to fly a drone. That's why I couldn't fly it where the parking space is down there. But I can fly it from up here. What did you find there?
I found your mask.
My mask?
Yeah.
What? So you're saying that it was me who littered?
Yes, you did.
I'd never do littering, I'm Swiss.
Well, not on purpose.
Oh, not on purpose. So unpurposeful littering is okay, I guess.
But it's not okay if you. It's only okay if you know that you're gonna walk back to the same spot and get the chance to get it up.
All right, you heard her. She allows littering if it's not on purpose.
So this is our Airbnb. Wait. This is cute.
Where are we?
At our Airbnb
Where are we?
in Granada. Well, we are in Albayzín, which is in Granada and is very near Alhambra, where we want to go tomorrow.
Microwave. And most important thing, a shower. And the bathroom. Where's the light? Here. Cute. So we did it. We arrived at our last destination for today. This is where we will be sleeping. tonight, maybe also tomorrow. We didn't decide that yet. Now we have to buy the tickets for tomorrow's visit of the Alhambra castle. If it is a castle, I'm actually not even sure. Palace? I think it's actually a palace. Then we'll decide. Maybe we'll do some hikes close by, so we'll stay here another night tomorrow. Or we'll go directly to the southernmost point of Spain. But that's already a spoiler, so don't tell anyone. Good night and see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.